Right now, Sacramento City Council is considering a new policy for removing homeless people from encampments. That includes their vehicles, cars, trucks, and RVs, all towed away during some recent sweeps. Fox 40's Karma Dickerson is live at City Hall, where the mayor is proposing a change to the city's homeless parking enforcement. Karma.
Yes, and that debate is going on right now, Eric and Nikki. And this is just the latest step we're seeing in the city's battle over how to deal with people who are experiencing homelessness. Now, this latest cry grew louder after an enforcement action near a Sacramento business park where they actually had to remove some cars that were parked, they say, illegally. Now Mayor Darrell Steinberg wants to make changes to the city's policy when it comes to addressing those types of parking situations.
This is the location that prompted a city council debate this evening. Today, only a handful of cars remained on Commerce Way near a business park. After the city cited and towed vehicles they said had been parked more than 72 hours, a violation of the law. The backlash prompted the mayor to propose modifying city policy to only remove cars if the city can offer people an alternate site.
Enforcement has to be a part of this process, not when capacity is reached, but while capacity is being reached.
But Sacramento business leaders like Daniel Savala with the Del Paso Boulevard Partnership, who came together ahead of Tuesday's meeting, do not believe enforcement can or should wait.
We can do both. We could build shelter capacity. We can provide safe places for folks who are homeless to be. But we can also take a look at camps that present a clear danger and nuisance to our neighborhood and our business corridor, and we can put a stop to them.
Amanda Blackwood, head of the Sacramento Metro Chamber of Commerce, says she recognizes there aren't enough places for people who live in their cars to legally park. She says she's worked with business owners to get them to offer their properties in the short term to meet that need.
Their immediate question is, and when that's over, what happens to all of these cars? And we need to be able to say, those cars are going to be moved, your property is going to be protected.
And of course, that is what the City Council is taking up as we speak. What is expected to be a spirited debate just kicked off about 10 minutes or so ago. And so we expect to hear more about what the city plans to do on a larger scale in terms of finding places for people to sleep, for people to park. But specifically, when it comes to the mayor's proposal of only moving cars if people have somewhere to go, they are getting into that right now. The mayor also indicated that he had some other suggestions up his sleeve, so we're going to be monitoring this very closely, Eric and Nikki, to bring you the latest developments and let you know where this goes from here. Reporting live from City Hall, Karma Dickerson, Fox 40 News.
All right.